If you're a woman over 40 and doing this, please stop doing it now. So if you're a woman in your 40s or your 50s and you think you might be in perimenopause or menopause, please stop doing these 3 things now. I'm going to share with you 3 things that you really need to stop doing, because if you're doing them, it's going to make your menopause experience worse. So if you don't know me, I'm Karin from Karin Yoga Life. I'm a certified wellness coach and yoga teacher based in Kingston, Jamaica. So thing number 1, if you think you might be going into perimenopause or menopause and starting to have some strange menopause symptoms, do not despair. It's not all doom and gloom. Yes, I know we're all talking about menopause right now and how the symptoms are all crazy, the hot flashes and the brain fog and the lack of sleep and the joint pains. And I know because I pretty much have all of those symptoms. But please don't despair. It's not all doom and gloom. There are actually some positive things about being at this phase of our life, which I'm going to go into in great detail in another video. But the first thing I want you to stop doing is to stop despairing, because it's not all doom and gloom. And your attitude, whether it's positive or negative towards the next, could be 5 years, 10 years, it could be a lot longer. Your attitude towards this phase of your life will make a big difference to your menopausal experience. So that's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is don't not talk about it. So don't isolate yourself, don't not talk about it, don't pretend it's not happening. Please talk to your doctor, talk to your friends, talk to your family. If nobody is in your immediate community that you can talk to, find a community somewhere, somehow, that you can talk to about this. So when this started happening to me, I didn't really have anybody to talk to. I didn't have any friends that I knew were in menopause. But guess what? When I started to talk about it, I found that all my friends were pretty much going through the same thing, or some version of the same thing. And I felt so much better when I realized that I was not alone. This wasn't just something that was happening to me, that it was an experience that's shared by pretty much all women. I mean, we all go into menopause. Some women have different symptoms. But by talking about it, I felt so much better. So please, don't not talk about it. Menopause is a natural, normal thing that pretty much every woman on the planet goes through. So that's the second thing. Please don't not talk about it. The third thing is, please don't ignore your self-care and your own wellness regime. Don't put yourself last on your list of things to do, of people to take care of. So I know that at this stage of life, we often have kids we're still taking care of. We have parents that we have to take care of. We have job responsibilities that we have to take care of. We have so many things that we have to take care of that we put our own wellness, our own self-care often at the bottom of that list. But please, ladies, now is not the time to be putting our own wellness and our own self-care at the bottom of the list. We gotta be focusing on our wellness, our health, our self-care. Now more than ever, this is a time to be focusing on taking care of ourselves. And again, I'm going to be going into this in more detail in another video, but that is the third thing that I want you to not do. Don't put yourself last on your list of things to do. And then a bonus is related to the third thing. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on helping yourself to get through what can be a challenging phase of life. So I'm going to give you one action step that may help you to remind yourself that you got this, you can do this, you're important, and you need to put your self-care somewhere at the top of your list of things to do. So I want you to write on a little sticky note, put it on your computer, put it on your mirror, put it on your fridge, put it somewhere that you're going to see it every day. And I want you to write an affirmation on your sticky note. It could say, I got this. It could say, I deserve this. It could say, now is the time for self-care. Whatever it is that you want to say that's going to remind you to take care of yourself at this time of life. So that's your action step. I really want you to do it, and I want you to put in the comments below that you did it, that you wrote your affirmation and stuck it somewhere that you're going to see it every day. So again, I'm a wellness coach, and if you want to work more with me, you can always message me or check out my website with the different ways that you can work with me. I do wellness coaching, and I have an online yoga membership for women. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I hope to see you again soon.